Boom. After FISA memo drops, special counsel Robert Mueller gets bad news by Lindsay Politics, U.S. News from AdWorldNews.com. The House Intelligence Committee has finally released the FISA abuse memo. Now, special counsel Robert Mueller is getting some very bad news that you don't want to miss. As the details of the FISA abuse memo hit the headlines, American patriots showed their outrage at the new evidence proving once and for all that Mueller's Russia collusion witch hunt is nothing more than an attempt to undermine President Donald Trump and have him removed from office. However, outraged patriots weren't the only ones to take to Twitter. The bad news for Mueller today is that members of Congress are now coming out to question his role in the corruption. Oh, that's what I want to hear. And some are talking about his removal. This is a bad day for Mueller, and we could not be happier, according to a tweet sent out by Representative Jeff Duncan. It's time to look at Mueller's part in the scandal and determine whether or not his services are required any longer. Finally, there needs to be a discussion as to whether the Mueller investigation is truly needed, seeing the main premise that launched the investigation turned out to not be credible and was both directed and funded by political opponents. Hashtag FISA memo. I have an answer to Duncan's question. Hell no, Mueller is no longer needed. In fact, he should be relieved of his duties immediately by President Trump and then put under house arrest until his trial begins. Oh, that would be amazing. Mueller worked with James Comey, Rod Rosenstein, Andrew McCabe, Peter Strzok, Lisa Page, and many other deep state hacks to attempt a coup in our government. Mueller needs to go now. Twitter user Hoboken NJD also fired off at Mueller in a responding tweet, writing, "Mueller better be investigating Clinton and Obama, not Trump. They paid Russian sources for false info to abuse U.S. intelligence services to perpetrate a fraud on the American people and frame a duly elected president." So well said, Hoboken from NJD. This is absolutely true. This was about perpetrating a crime on the American people, and all of those responsible need to pay the price. On Twitter, users also responded to Representative Jeff Duncan's tweet by launching a barrage of angry messages directed at Mueller. Will Morgan wrote, "Mueller's conflicts of interest are staggering. This investigation has crossed the line from witch hunt to participation in a seditious conspiracy to subvert the will of the people. We should demand a special counsel be created to investigate this." Another pissed off American patriot and Twitter user who goes by the name Love for USA said, hashtag "and the witch hunt. This is an abuse of power by corrupt criminal top FBI officials along with Obama administration and Clinton. Equal justice under the law. Hashtag lock them up." We could not agree more. Mueller's sham investigation must be ended today, and anyone found to have participated in the wrongdoing should be charged. Where in the hell is Attorney General Jeff Sessions? Oh, that's right, still recused. And I might add, praising Rod Rosenstein in the process, that these are the kind of individuals we want in our Justice Department. That's what Jeff Sessions was doing, I might add. Another user named Sophie said, "Fruit of the poisonous tree, time to end this charade and stop wasting our time and dollars. They still have not one iota of proof. B, there was never anything, because there was never anything to find. This was all a hoax, a coup def one for the history books." Absolutely. So if he is correct, it's time to send Robert Mueller and his team of Trump-hating operatives packing. They have wasted a tremendous amount of taxpayer money with their fraudulent investigation into fake Russian collusion. Mueller hasn't presented one single piece of evidence against President Donald Trump, and he's grasping at straws to stay in the game. Well, now it's game over for him and the corrupt officials within our FBI and Department of Justice. President Trump should now use this opportunity to completely gut the FBI and Department of Justice now that America knows how badly they have both been corrupted by deep state operatives. This corruption within our government needs to be cut out like terminal cancer. Congress needs to do its job and stand behind President Trump to condemn Robert Mueller's appointment by Rod Rosenstein and see them both fired. This evil within our government will prevail if good men do nothing. Now it's time to drain that swamp. Absolutely. And I say, Mueller knew this was a witch hunt. He's not stupid. He should be footing the bill, return the money that your bogus investigation that you were conducting all this time, 150 grand per day, this investigation. Anybody on that team that was paid should be reimbursed automatically, and charges should be brought also, because he knew it was a sham and he continued. So and take that Jeff Sessions, that weasel, and press charges against him for not doing his job and praising the corrupt deep state at the same time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.